Hello, and welcome to Principles of Cinematography Online. I'm Dave Sperling, and I will be your professor for this course. This is my first foray into creating an online course, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you in cyberspace. As you may be able to tell, I'm reading this from my computer. I tend to be a lot better behind the camera than in front of it, which may be how I ended up as a cinematographer. I will occasionally appear in these videos, but for the most part, I'd prefer to let the movie clips do the talking. That means I'll be trying to appear only when there's a topic that requires me to demonstrate it on screen. I'd like to consider this course a celebration of the cinematography in the movies. This, of course, means that we'll be viewing and analyzing plenty of clips from movies. Of course, if you're attending a celebration, you'll probably have a better time if you know the people attending. So we'll also be getting to know more about the cinematographers and their work. Our only required book for the course is Masters of Light, which is a compilation of conversations with numerous famous cinematographers. We'll also be learning a lot about the basics that go into making a movie from a cinematographic standpoint. In addition to movie clips, this course will contain numerous links to other videos and websites. I not only encourage, but expect you to take advantage of all of these links. You probably already know that cinematography is the art of creating and shooting the visuals for a movie. But there are many aspects to cinematography, from creative camera work and lighting design to budgeting, problem solving, and managing the crewing aspects of production. We'll be touching on all these subjects, as well as looking at some of the technical aspects of cameras and equipment that cinematographers deal with on a daily basis. Because we're mixing the artistic and creative aspects of cinematography with some of the technical basics, I'll be taking a very non-technical approach to many of the concepts involved. I promise to try to keep the math and science to a minimum by working to make it generally understandable and not overly technical. That said, we will be focusing on learning the concepts and terminologies that are necessary to understand how camera work takes place on a film set. One of the great things about online classes is that we'll have our own discussion groups and chats without having to all be in the same place at the same time. You will be expected to contribute to the class's online community, and your contributions will be reflected in your final grade. If there are concepts that you're having problems with or that I don't fully explain, please let me know. Since if you're having trouble with something, presumably others will be experiencing the same problems. Your input will be invaluable in adjusting this course to make the experience as smooth and enjoyable as possible for all of us. As you can probably tell, I look pretty stiff up here, and I'm not very comfortable talking to a camera unless I'm actually teaching or demonstrating something. I have taught some college classes and given both seminars and presentations, but for the last 30 years, most of my time has been spent as a director of photography on a wide range of film and video productions. If you feel like checking me out, I have included an IMDb link that should appear somewhere near this video. If you don't already know what IMDb is, you'll be finding out soon. It's one of the tools you'll be using, not just for this class, but for just about every time you're talking with your friends about films. In the interest of limiting your overhead costs for this class, I've only assigned the single book as required reading. I've tried to keep things affordable, so I've developed a number of exercises that can be accomplished using only your eyes, hands, and a few common household items. However, if you do happen to have access to a video camera or a DSLR, then I hope you utilize it to better understand the concepts that we bring up in class. Often even a cell phone camera may be helpful. Just because it's small and easy to use doesn't mean it should be dismissed as a potential tool. In fact, some of the still photos in this course were taken with the camera on my smartphone. I'm also going to require you to keep a journal of what you watch and what you think of how it was shot, as well as how the cinematography either enhances or takes away from the story. Because we'll be spending a lot of time talking about movies and television shows, I do expect you to have access to them outside of class as well. It would be great if you belong to Netflix or some other online video source, but this is by no means a requirement for the course. A great deal of viewing is available for free over the air or online. You may also find that at some point you'll want to avail yourself of one of the free trials available for online movies, which is of course a very cost-effective approach, but please remember to cancel it in time if you've given them a credit card number. Also, this course makes use of many YouTube and other video links. If you run across a link that does not work properly, please let me know immediately so I can fix or change it. The video clips included in the course are provided in both MP4, that's an H.264 format, and in Flash, the F4V formats, so the course should be compatible with whatever computer system you're using. You can send me emails at any time to onsetmedia@gmail.com, and I'll attempt to respond in a timely manner. If you have a problem, don't wait. Send the email immediately. This course will require quite a bit of online study, quizzes, some homework assignments, and 2 main projects. Though the course itself can be viewed at your own pace, the quizzes, tests, and assignments do have final completion dates, to which you're expected to adhere. As I said before, I'm really excited about meeting all of you in cyberspace, and I'm looking forward to us having a great semester together. I hope by the end of this course you will have not only a greater appreciation of cinematography, but may even want to go out and make your own films. Thanks for enrolling, and now it's time for me to say, turn off your cell phones and other distractions, and please enjoy the show.